So we're going to talk today about my experience at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hello, Kristen here. I thought we would do a get ready with me. I'm going to just do a full face. We'll see what happens. But for my eyes, I'm going to use the Hauntingly Glamourous palette, which is the Sydney Nicole and an Alien Cosmetics collab palette. Haven't done this in a long time. Like full face. So I'm going to use this Fantasy Makers pumpkin seed extract plus vitamin C. This is a prime serum from Wet n Wild. So we're going to talk today about my experience at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I'm tired, but I'm so excited from yesterday. And I didn't do anything. By the way, you're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to like put it in your hand and then put the dropper back in the bottle. You're not supposed to touch your face. But apparently I just don't care. Yeah, so anyways, yes. So if you are not new to my channel, you kind of know I have a weird job. I work on board trains. I'm gone for several days at a time. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it. It would be my luck that my train would have been late. Luckily, that did not happen. Fantastic. So I was able to go. We had to leave about 4:30 our time. Because we were going to Notre Dame. We performed at Notre Dame. We've performed at Notre Dame several times in the past. Apologies. I shouldn't apologize because you don't care. You're not probably going to notice anyways. But I'm a little nasally, and I think it might be from shouting and stuff. But that's fine. I guess that's a primer. I'm also going to put a little bit of this on, which is a Hydro Gel Moisturizer. Holy hydration from e.l.f. Yes, so we had to leave at 4:30 our time to get there around 7 o'clock their time. Show didn't start until about 10, but that way we had space to bring, to bring stuff in, like all the props and practice a little bit.
Prancing up and down. I'll do it too.
Yeah, there you go.
No rights this year, Holly, so we won't die this year.
Like I said, I didn't perform because I told them, hey, I don't even know if I'm going to be there. I did get a lot of good video, just using my phone. I had brought my camera, what I'm recording on now. I didn't actually end up using it. I probably could have, but I forgot my strap to put around my neck, and so I was a little hesitant to use it, so I only used it for just a couple of minutes while I was waiting for my phone to recharge a little bit, because it went down. But, yeah, so I got a lot of the show. I don't know if I'm going to insert any of it in this video. Ooh, free tampons. Probably not, because there's a lot of it. And I don't know if I'm going to get copyright strikes, because I'm not going to put the whole movie, the whole show on YouTube, obviously. But, you know, we show the movie in the background. Hi, honey!
Oh my gosh. Hi, baby.
I love you. And then we mimic it out on stage, so.
It's the Notre Dame Police Department in full!
Alright, now I'm taking my ABH eye primer, putting that on. So yes, the show was awesome. I didn't do much, it wasn't much of a help. They didn't ask me to really do anything anyways other than sell merch, but honestly, the kids there, they don't buy much, and unlike other years, this year was not full. It wasn't empty, but I'd say about 2/3 of the chairs were full. So I'm gonna say maybe there's 100 people because the I don't want to say the theater because it's not like a theater, but whoever event coordinator for Notre Dame or whatever, they pre-purchased 150 survival kits. And what is a survival kit? If you don't know, it's something that Rocky Horror casts sell. It's just basically a bunch of crap.
Also, you have these little plastic bags in your hand called survival kits. So if you got one of those, hold it up, wave it in the air, almost as if you just don't care. There we go.
That you can throw around to trash the movie theater. Like paper plates and toilet paper and sometimes rice, but we didn't have rice in our bags. For that theater at least, because they asked us not to have any food, so whatever. You get the gist of it. I'm not going to use this palette today, but this is one I got, and then I didn't realize until after I bought it, but apparently there's a lot of people who aren't digging it, but this is the Morphe with Ashley Strong palette. I saw this in store. I saw one. It's got the Prince packaging. This is, so, hey, you know, good on them for reusing products that didn't make the cut. And then also, I don't know, I really dig that color story. You know, people always talk about the grungy color story, and I'm always like, it sounds really weird, but whatever, I like it. So I'm going to use this I Am Thankful color right here. I'm going to use that to block my eyebrows out. And I sure am thankful that Rocky Horror has come back, at least for this little bit.
I really love
I don't know what this means. We're going to have 2 shows at a theater in Whiting, Indiana. I was trying to not have to edit this video, but I might have to because of my throat. Let me find my color switch. So this I Am Thankful, it's just like a brown. So where was I? I don't even remember.
Is it true that you're dead?
So yeah, oh yeah, so I sold merch, which was just some pins, some stickers, and some t-shirts. No one bought a t-shirt, and you know, that's fine. Some people were interested in purchasing, but they didn't have cash, they just had cards, and we were only taking cards, which, I mean, we were only taking cash, excuse me. It was fine, you know, I personally didn't expect them to sell much, but you know, whatever. Some people bought some stickers and pins, and that's all that mattered. And the cast actually got paid for this show. That's not normal. Normally we put the show on for free, the theater makes whatever they make, and we make whatever we make off of survival kit sales and merchandise. But yeah, so where to start? So yeah, I just kind of talked to the people I knew. There are definitely faces there who I didn't know. And I think I talked to everyone and got their names, but I probably wouldn't remember them if I saw them again. It'd probably take a few times. I'm so sorry, I'm terrible with names. If you're watching this now, anyways, my cast is named Help Me Mommy, and we started in, I believe it was 2008. It was 2 years after our previous cast disbanded because we lost our theater, and that was the Pink Invaders. So I have a penchant to collect pink alien stuff, or alien and galaxy themed stuff in general. That's why I originally named my channel Time Warp Makeup, because I was going to have it be like centered around Rocky Horror, but that's kind of like, then the pandemic hit. So that's when I switched my name to Beauty Beatdown because of wrestling. I do love wrestling too, so you will find makeup wrestling and the Rocky Horror Picture Show on my channel now. Hopefully Rocky Horror stays around. I love Rocky Horror. I'm going to set this palette aside because I'm not using that one today. And I'm going to go in with one of my random ass eyebrow pencils. This is actually from Juvia's Place. I got this in a mystery box from them from not October, from prior to October, but I didn't do it on video because it was when all my wrestling was going on. And this is, I think it's a dark brown. Does it say? Yeah, dark brown. Which is cool. I don't think you could specify what color you got in it. But it works. I'm letting my eyebrows grow out for right now. I'm not going to be too precise on this because, like, I get very annoyed with my eyebrows. In general, even before I cut them all off. Now they're just getting really annoying, but it's fine. I'm letting them grow out and then we'll see what happens after that. Okay, so I don't think I actually need anything else. It's, like I said, I'm just going pretty basic with the brows. I might try this Arches and Halos thing, but this one was never actually that great of a product. I like the premise because it has this little tiny tip, well, 4 little tips to make little brow hairs, but like, I don't know if it's because of the way I'm holding it, but it seems like it runs out of juice real fast. Like I got a few there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go out today and pick up some things for the house. Just got my check, so that's cool. Anyways, Rocky Horror. Rocky Horror! So they did request that no one be under the influence of any alcohol or drugs or anything while we were there, which I agree with. There was one year where Alex, sorry Alex, naming you, he's not gonna watch this. Alex, he broke up with his girlfriend, I guess, at the show. Like, well, she broke up with him, whatever. He locked himself in the trunk of his car. Yeah. That happened. So I don't know if, like, they remember this. the Notre Dame staff. I don't know if they remember that or not, or if this was just a random thing that they asked, but I agree. I agree. Don't be drinking at the show. At least, yeah. Anyways. Okay, now I'm finally gonna do my eyes. This is the color story here. And I'm always afraid of going like too dark. I'm always afraid of going too dark with these types of colors, but like, they're so pretty. I don't think I want to do red. And it's funny how this almost looks purple on my screen, but it's not. It's like a... Okay, no, it don't look purple. It's just, it comes off weird on screen, that's all. I think maybe I'm going to try this Movie Macabre. This is a dark blue. I'm just going to try blending it out on the outer corners. And we will go from there, I think. Make sure I have a clean brush so I don't make the same mistake I did the other day where there was some like black on it. I guess not that it matters. It's a dark color. But yeah, so I'm going to take that one. Yeah, this is a dark blue. And I'm going to start on this eye. Yes, so, Rocky Horror. Oh my gosh, so excited. We didn't have any issues that I'm aware of. Oh, ooh, my back. This is a very pretty color. Wow, I hadn't even used this one yet. That's very nice. So, yeah, no issues, no issues. Fantastic. Love it. Love it, love it. I took lots of videos, like I said.
I'm here. Nothing to worry about.
What the fuck is that?
I don't think I got in the way or anything, but I mainly stayed off to the sides or sat in one of the back seats to take photos so I wasn't, you know, in anyone's way. There was one point at the end of the show where I sat down in the aisle towards the front. Then there's like a center aisle to take some video of, what was it, pool scene, kick line, that sorts of good stuff.
What's the name of our cast?
I hope that when I upload this stuff, you know, it's going to be in kind of like collage, like montage, whatever, that I don't get any copyright strikes from YouTube, you know. I mean, a claim is fine. It just means that they'll put ads on my video and it'll get paid to, I guess technically Disney. Disney owns the Rocky Horror Picture Show now because they own Fox. So Frankenfurter is a Disney queen. Technically. I'm a little sad that I'm not performing as Frank, but that was my own decision because we have a lot of Franks, and that's weird for Rocky Horror cast to have a lot of Franks. And I had basically said, I'm like, you know what, there's 3 shows, we have 3 other Franks besides me. Give the roles to them if they can perform it. Let me be last. Let me be last picked. I said, what role do we need? And so I'm playing motherfucking Riff Raff. which I've never done before, so that means to get my Iron Man, all I'll need to do next is play Eddie, and Eddie, duh, Meatloaf. And I've wanted to actually perform as him too. I actually want to be able to do the lifts with the Columbia. I think that would be awesome. So I'm excited for that. I don't know, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm not going to try and wear a wig cap, but I'm going to bleach my hair. I'm going to bleach my hair, try and bleach it as white, not white, but, you know, bleach blonde as possible. So I don't know when I'm going to do that, but it'll happen. But yeah, the kids seem to enjoy the show. I'm just going to, I guess, blend this out for right now. The kids seem to enjoy the show. No one left. Now, in years past, people have left, not because they didn't enjoy the show, but it was free to them as students. So some people said they had tests or whatever, or, you know, had to get up early for class, and I can't blame them, but I don't think literally anyone left. So that was amazing too. Maybe see, this doesn't have a black, so maybe I will bring a black in. Another brush. I'm thinking about actually taking this next one, Pale and Mysterious, and using that to like blend out the top Yep, so my husband he performed as the criminologist. So.
Am I?
Why wouldn't you be pretty in your costume?
I don't know. This is 40, by the way.
On a night out. It was a night out. For a very long time.
Meanwhile, I ran around, took photos. We had basically like a skeleton crew. One person played Riff Raff. Her nickname is Sally. I think her name is Bree. But when she joined, we must have had another Bree. Because, like, if someone joins and they have the name of someone who's already there, then you don't get to keep your name. Sorry. Speaking of nicknames, well, I think I have a nickname now. Okay, so kind of funny. But I have said on my channel here before, I kind of created this channel because Rocky Horror was gone. Or, you know, I got serious into my channel because Rocky Horror was gone. And, like, Daddy needed her attention. So I told this to... Actually, my other Franks, I was doing Bree's makeup because she was performing as Frank, and she asked me to do her eyebrows, and I'm like, and they all started laughing. They're like, "Oh my god!" Another one, Allie, said, "Oh my god, I'm not gonna forget this. Like you gave yourself a new title now." I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm the Frank dad now," because I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest person there from the original cast, but I laughed so hard. I'm like, I am good with being known as Daddy. I am Daddy at Rocky Horror. That's hilarious. Okay, so I am gonna go into the black here since I have this here, this Ashley Strong palette. I'm gonna use the black. It's called I Am Unstoppable. It doesn't have a mirror, so I'm gonna use my Beetlejuice and Melt Mirror. Just gonna take a little bit on this little tiny ass brush. And see about deepening up the outer corner here. I don't know, maybe I should have used a bigger brush. I guess I don't want it to overpower what I already got going on. And then I can go back in and blend it with the brush I used for the original blue. How about that? Yeah, it's probably too small of a brush. Probably should have used bigger. That's okay. Like I said, I'm going to go in with the original blue brush. Ooh, don't drop brushes on the floor. I helped do her makeup. I had to leave. I couldn't help like do all of her makeup, and I didn't even know that I was going to be doing that, or I totally would have brought some makeup with me. But so even though I won't be performing as Frank for Halloween, I am going to do, I think, updated tutorials, and basically, you know, I've learned some stuff since I last did my video. And I mean, if you want to watch that video, I'm going to link it up here for when I did my Frank makeup online, and I had it shared, and that was cool, by a few Rocky Horror resources. I think I'll do updated ones, and I'll break it down into several videos instead of one long video. You know, I'll do eyes, I'll do lips, I'll do face, which is basically, I think, the major breakdowns of his face. Maybe even eyebrows. Do a separate eyebrows. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, that just helped deepen it up a little bit, not like too crazy, but definitely more of what I'm not used to doing. So I'm going to use this pale and mysterious color again. Just go back over the top here. I think I'm just trying to like use as many colors as possible. So yeah, I'm going to go with Unhappy Darling. I think I'm going to use that one. I'm just going to get another slightly rounded brush here. Well, like, still like a blending brush, I think, technically. I don't know. Does it really matter what brushes you use? I don't know. I don't think so, as long as you can actually use them. But yeah, so Unhappy Darling, that one. Picks up very nicely on the brush, and there's not a lot of, like, kick up in the pan from that one. And then, yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then I will do Unpleasant Dreams the same way I did with that lighter color. I'll do that up top. I don't know if I like the combination. It's a little weird. All right, so again, Unpleasant Dreams, that lighter one.
I promise to be gentle. I would like to share with all of you something near and dear to my heart. The Rocky Horror Picture Show! Before we begin, there's a couple of announcements. Announcement number one.
One announcement!
Ha ha fucking ha!
One person in the back of the theater saying it. Ha ha ha. Announcement number one is, are any of you familiar by a round of applause with the plight of the titmouse?
Okay, so I'm going to pick up the other brush that I used for Pale and Mysterious and just see if I can kind of finesse blend them together.
Just as I thought. All of you blissfully unaware. Ladies and gentlemen, in your kits tonight, you may notice a shortage of rice for the wedding scene. What we have done is we have donated that rice. Titmice across the country have been starving and winter is coming. So we have not put those in there for tonight. We do apologize. We hope you will forgive us. But we like our...
I think it looks alright. Different, but okay. Alright, now just try to blend it into this purple down below. And I'm bringing it down the inner corner. I'm thinking about doing a cut crease, so I'm not sure. It's a little darker on my skin than I expected. I guess I don't know, a little different. That could be because, though, my eye primer or something like that, too. I don't know.
Great friends. In fact, as a child, I remember one of my happiest moments was just scooping up a titmouse and nuzzling it against my face. And each and every one of you, for your sacrifice, after this show tonight, will be able, if you see a nice pair of titmice, to say you're welcome. And maybe, we'll give you a little nip. I mean, nod. Like, thank you. Announcement number 2.
Two announcements!
Catching on, I like it. Announcement number 2 is our cast is called Help Me Mommy. We have a show going on in Whiting, Indiana at the Hoosier Theater on October 30th and 31st. So if you want to come out and see us again.
The show went great. We had, and it's a good thing I took a lot of video too, because a lot of video, the video can be good for training purposes. Sounds weird, but just, going over practice. For practicing. Well, I'm glad I noticed my video stopped recording. Apparently it stops recording after 30 minutes. So that's kind of... I'm going to take this little brush and wipe it off, and I'm going to try and use it for that purple to get a little bit more of a thing going on here.
Again, you can come out to those 2 shows. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah!
All right. Announcement number 3. I like it. You guys are getting better every time. Announcement number 3 is this is an audience participation show.
I might actually go into the stance with one and just try that. See if that'll work. Itty bit. I don't know.
As you just demonstrated. I'm very proud of each and every one of you.
Woo!
But do you know what that means? Exactly. That's what it means. It means that you're going to be able to yell things back at the screen, yell things at the cast, and also you have these little plastic bags in your hand called survival kits.
Yeah.
Almost
Shut
everything
it.
survive.
Oh, I should have used my crease piece. Oh well. Yeah, I got one of those little crease piece thingies. The newer one. Though it's like curved too. Okay. Now I'm just going into that lighter color, and I'm just going to try and, making a blend, basically. Making a blend. And then I don't think I'm actually going to cut the cut crease. I'm just going to use my NYX glitter glue and use it with this really awesome, whatever, I don't even know what color that is. I don't know what I've used it for, but it's going to become the NYX glitter glue brush. And I didn't do the other eye, so I guess I'll go off and do the other eye. And just come back then when I'm done with that. But let's see how this turns out first.
Except what the titmouse needed to survive, so I'm just missing that. So if you got one of those, hold it up, wave it in the air, almost as if you just don't care. There we go. You have that stuff, you're going to throw that stuff. You may ask, where do I throw that stuff? Audience participation, I love it. Okay, so we're a little bit odd here over at Legends of Notre Dame, so we have a whole bunch of expensive lighting equipment, which we're not used to because we operate in alleys and stuff like that. So you guys in the front, you're going to want to throw back. You guys in the back, you're going to want to throw.
You're good to go. Alright, I'm going to use this same brush, and I'm going to, Lily. This iridescent, green.
Front. And normally I'd say you guys in the middle get to throw up, but we don't want to see that, so we're going to ask you in the middle to either throw slightly back or slightly forward. Just a little bit of a rock, whichever way you want to go with it, okay? You guys got it?
Yeah!
All right. Announcement number 5.
that color is magic.
Just stand up.
Woo! Look at all
If you have
over.
not seen it live, stand up and make your way. Line the front of the stage, single file, shoulder to shoulder, right across. Let everyone see you. Come on. It's okay. We've all been there. Everyone's got their first time. We can curve up along the side here.
Don't think I need an inner corner with that. Well, okay. So I'm gonna just maybe I'm gonna take that pink and just put it right next here and see what it looks like. Because how can I help myself? This is the Elvira one.
If we need to. Oh yes. Oh yes. I like it. Most of them have their little red V's. Okay, can we get a lineup shot just going from that side slowly across like a perk walk? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen the show live before, you're what we call virgins.
Yeah!
And easily excitable dude, come here. That's you. Hi, I'm TR. What's your name? Hi, JD. Do you know what you do with a virgin?
Okay, I'm gonna pause the video now because it is very long, and I'm gonna do my other eye.
Oh, really?
Okay, so I do have ridiculously hooded eyes, but they look pretty good. They look approximately the same. This eye is more hooded than the other eye, so you know it's just something you got to work on, especially if you have really hooded eyes. I think they look both pretty similar. Yeah, I think this eye might be more done than this eye, so I'll have to like maybe I can finesse it a little bit, make the cut crease a little bit bigger. I could probably do that. These particular shimmery weird, I don't know, it's duochrome, I don't even know, Elvira and Lily, these are really nice colors. I really like them a lot.
You hold their hand, that's what you do. But another thing that we might do, who has the answer to this? Raise your hand. Nobody? Oh,
In
we
the
have a hand
back.
over here. We have a hand over here. What do you do to a virgin?
You sacrifice them.
We sacrifice them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need all of you in the audience to help engage each and every one of our virgins here, nicely and gently. If all our virgins could turn around so their back is facing the audience and slightly lean forward, just present a little bit. Now, all of you already know what to do, all right? So, on the count of 3, we're going.
Yeah, good enough. It's fine. Good enough. Okay, so I'm going to take the dark blue that I use, the Movie Macabre, and I'm going to use that underneath my eyes.
To give them a great big sacrifice. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Some people are dirty in this audience. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just been sacrificed. Now I need 4 volunteers out of this group that are standing here. 4 volunteers, raise your hand if you're ready to roll. It's a twofer? That's a twofer. I got 2. I need 2 more. Let me see.
I think once I lightly edit this video, put it up, I'm going to go get some Taco Bell. Look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm going to use Sans Weather, that dark purple, kind of go over this blue. Not only to darken it up, but then we're just kind of mixing the same colors, the same 2 colors that I used. Because that Movie Macabre, it like, you can see it like blends into a really pretty teal color actually. It's a lot lighter than in the pan. It reminds me of that weird funky color from that Natasha Denona 5-pan palette, the Jubilee I think it was called. Not in like formula, just in the way it presents in the pan, but then the way it like blends out, because it's the same way. It looks super dark, but then it turns into this super pretty teal. Okay, so I think I'm going to take Blood Curdling, which I didn't use before, and I'm going to use that to blend out the bottom. And so, yeah, Blood Curdling, I'm going to use that to blend out the bottom. Oh, a lot of kick up in that pan.
Down the line here. Hold on. This guy's got a weird smile on his face. He's going. I already got a 2 for. You see this way? The one that's jumping, that one. I just saw something bouncing up and down. else, you may go to your seats. Thank you very, very much. My four can remain here. You can just go side by side here. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, unlike your classmates, you guys get to compete for fabulous cash and prizes. Are any of you allergic to animals? No. Medical waiver, everyone's witness? Yes? Okay, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce you to our little friend. Do you want to meet our virgins?
So that color right there, actually, when this one's blended out, it looks like that color, which is kind of funny. I guess I'll just put that that greeny, funky lily color up there and see what happens. So it's definitely iridescent there, but not nearly as what you got going on with the glitter glue. I really don't need like an inner corner. I just need something to like go in this area by my tear ducts. So I'll probably just take the Unpleasant Dreams, that lightest type of purple, and stick that there. Maybe just continue that. Yeah, put that there, and then I'll maybe even use the same brush to continue that iridescent lily.
Should we go say hi? It's okay. It's not their first time. So basically what we're looking to do here tonight, we want you guys to compete for audience applause for fabulous and cash and prizes, including a crisp $20 bill and a Ted Nugent album on vinyl. And there will be a runner-up prize as well, which we'll be told about as soon as we get to that point. All right, are you guys ready? Are you in the correct lineup for first to last? Okay, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna come up, you're gonna introduce yourself. Sorry, she's a bit of a dirty girl.
Well, let's just curl the lashes and do all of that stuff and see what happens. Eyeliner here. Just kind of shove it in between my eyelashes.
Not like that. I mean, yes, like that, but that wasn't what I meant. So you're simply going to ride the pony, as the song suggests.
Okay.
You're going to change out? You're going to trade out. It's completely fine. We don't force anybody to do anything. Raise your hand if you're a virgin. You are. But right there, first time. There you go. All right. So as I call you up, you will come up and you will ride that pony and verbally give your approval of how you like riding that pony to whatever level of excitement you feel is necessary to compete for audience applause. Do we have another trade out? Are you guys good? You guys gonna go? We want to trade out or no? You want to switch out?
Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna take this Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. I have so many mascaras because of all my subscription boxes and all that, and I'm sure that some of them are eventually gonna have to get tossed because it's been a while, man. I mean, even some of them that I haven't even opened yet, like, I'm sure. I definitely need to declutter. My room is much cleaner. I can walk through it. It's amazing. But yeah, it's gonna be that time soon. Alright, so I think I will do my makeup, but I'm not gonna do it on video. I don't really have much else to say about Rocky Horror other than it was fucking awesome. I'm so glad it's back. I'm so glad I will be performing at the Halloween shows, which will be the 30th and 31st. Yeah, I will be right back. I don't know if I will put lashes on, because me and lashes don't really get along, but I will do my face just off camera. I will be right back.
You got a friend? Yes? No? Yes? She's doing it? The friend didn't help you, sorry. Okay. Virgin number one, what is your name?
Will.
Will, are you ready to ride the pony?
Ready as I'll ever be. Please, do it like any way that I want.
Anyway, my question is, I love my pony, and etc.
Okay.
Ride the pony, roll!
Whoa! Version number 2, your name.
Annie.
You look nervous. Are you not an equestrian enthusiast?
I'm not a horse girl.
What does that have to do with it? It's a pony. That's a Shetland pony.
Go, Annie!
I'm not a horse girl, but I'll fucking pet it.
I love you so much.
Well done. Well done. Where are you going? This little voting process. Version number 3, your name. Leslie. Are you ready to ride the pony? You may begin. Round of applause for number 3. Version number 4, what's your name?
My name's Madison.
Madison, are you familiar with the term anchor? The anchor is the one that comes in at the end and saves everything. Are you my anchor tonight?
I am your anchor.
Let me see. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to vote. If all 4 of you can line up right here, right in front of you, right here, side by side. Everything's fine. Just relax. Ladies and gentlemen, by round of applause, we're going to find our winner and our runner-up. Will it be virgin number 1? Virgin number 2? Virgin number 3? Our anchor virgin number 4? One more time. Virgin number 1? The anchor? I think we have a winner. And as promised, your fabulous cash and prizes. To the winner goes the quilt. The anchor gets a Ted Nugent and a crisp $20 bill. Don't let that fall out. And our runner-up, so they may practice better for next time, receives a pair of fishnet stockings. You're in good health.
I like
You may go back to your seat.
Yeah! Ooh, okay. There we go. Alright, so I did do a full face makeup. I did not do my highlighter though because I almost forgot. I bought 2 highlighters from Odin's however you want to say it. This is the Norns Mesmerizer. Mesmerizer Spring of Life. Okie dokie. Let me find a brush here to use for highlighter. Okie dokie. So these, there's a pink one and there's a blue one. I figured I just, should I do pink? No, I'll just stick with this one. So it is, looks like freaking gemstone. Like, look how beautiful that is. Alright, got it clean. I don't know if this is a highlighter brush, it's ColourPop. I'm just going to go all over. I hope this looks good together. So we got blue, we got white, we have gold. But there's also gold in the other one too, so. I don't know even how this is going to look. I think I swatched it and it looked cool, so. I don't know, it don't seem like I'm picking up a whole lot here. Maybe I need to use a bigger mirror just to see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Tilt my head the right way and you can see that blue. Wow, okay. Cool. Let me just, ooh. Oh, okay, that is beautiful. Not a word I usually say. But wow. Yeah, oh, yeah, I hope you can see that, because that looks awesome. Glad I chose that one. I'm sure the pink would have looked very nice too. Alright, let's just pick a little bit up on my finger here. Doot. There we go. Now I'm looking like a haunting something or other. Alright. Ooh, that was my stomach. I'm so hungry. Okay, I gotta get this show on the road. Hello. Okay, so this is the completed look. I'm not doing lashes, but I did put lips on. And this is one of the Kaleidos Lip Clays in Agave. So I've refrained from using any of these because the first and the last time I used it, I had some sort of reaction. I don't remember what it was now. I know something happened. But, so I just figured, okay, I'm just going to try it again. Like I said, I'm not going to do any more eye stuff. Like, I'm not going to do eyelashes. But I'm going to put on a little bit more mascara because now this stuff that I put on before is dry. But I used a lot of colors from this palette. I don't know if it's still for sale. I know I got it with like a pre-order or something like that. So I got it pretty fast when I ordered it, but it was like right when I noticed they went on sale. So let me get the palette out here again. So really, I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I used 8 of the colors actually, so that's pretty good. The only ones I didn't use were these 2 reds. I didn't use this shimmery green, and I didn't use this one right here. So they're all very pigmented. These shimmer, I don't know if these are duochrome or what you would call these, but they're freaking amazing. I love them so much. I used a lot of colors. So obviously I can't say like this is a final review, but for like first impressions, maybe this might be the second time I've used it, but amazing, amazing. First time using Alien Cosmetics. Again, amazing though. I already would recommend them just based on this one palette alone. So that's awesome. So next time I will try to use those other colors. I don't know if I'll use them together, but I will try to use them. And then that way I can give like a final thought type dealie on this. But amazing. So highly recommend so far. Of course, the Kaleidos Lip, where we'll see how this works, but pairs nicely with the colors. I use the highlighter also from Odin's Eye, which when the light hits it just right, you can see the blue. So. Future Kristen here. Okay, so it's been some hours now since I've worn this makeup. I did end up going with a full face of makeup. I went to the stores. I did wear a mask though, so you can see, you know, I have a little bit, especially on my nose area, where the stuff got rubbed off. And first I'm going to talk about the Kaleidos lip stuff, this lip clay. I wore one of them prior, and I think it like broke my lips out or something. It was really weird. I haven't taken this off yet. I did reapply this not too long ago. And so I guess we'll see later on about my lips. I don't know if this is supposed to perform like a matte liquid lipstick because it's kind of matte, kind of not. Like, after applying it, I can touch my lips and nothing comes off my fingers. However, if I were to rub it, it would come off, but not flaky, which is weird. Like, the only way to describe this formula is like it's plush. It's plush when you put it on, and my lips don't feel dry. But, you know, I noticed when I ate, you know, it would come off or whatever. Or, you know, as I'm talking, you know, the insides, you know, get a little bit of that butthole lip thing going on, which is fine, whatever. So that's just kind of interesting. So I will experiment more with wearing them because I don't normally like liquid matte lipsticks because they dry down so terribly and like make my lips super dry. But this is kind of cool, and I like this little, I don't know, it's like a little effect around. It's almost like a little feathering effect around the edges of my lips where, I don't know where I put it. I can't explain it. It's just, I like it. I actually like it. So that's cool. In terms of the eyeshadow, I will say I did not spray my eyeshadow at all. I do have very hooded eyes, so I can see that I have some creasing going on, but it's not super crazy. I probably could have just done this like I'm doing this now. I'm taking my finger and just kind of smearing it again, which seems to help a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. I mean, if you don't have hooded eyes, this would likely not even happen to you, but the rest of it held up really well. It still looks like pretty much what it looked like when I applied it, so that's pretty awesome. So that was the Hauntingly Glamourous palette. I hope you enjoyed it. I will make another video using those colors, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you motherfuckers. Talk to you later. Bye.